Alright, seeing as we got 40 people hanging out already, there's no reason for me to slow down. So, hey everyone, Wandabot here, and we're going to continue with this run. So I was thinking about it, and I'm going to continue with this for at least a little bit longer before I switch over to, like, some kind of weird montagey mode. Oh, you know what I should do before I do anything, though? I need to make a backup, because otherwise we're going to run into all sorts of problems. Browse local files, game saves. Oh, I don't want to create a link, that would be dumb. There we go. Okay, just in case they wipe all of my stuff. Anyway. So. Wait, hold phone. Huh. Never mind, we're not playing Vagante tonight. At least not that run. Okay, so what we want to do is this character, question mark, question mark, question mark. It's been a while since I've played her as her. So what happened is my backed up save file must have like reset or something like that. So anyway, hey everyone, Wandabot here, and welcome back to Vagante. So my backup save file must have overridden the like most recent version. So effectively, I'm 25 levels behind on that infinite run. So short intermission while I catch back up. And you know what? I might actually do some things in the meantime. Let's just let nature happen over here. How much nature will happen? I'm not entirely sure. Lots of it. Okay, let's pop down here. But you know what? It was about time for kind of a continuation. So it didn't corrupt or delete the save. It must have I must have like Alt F4'd or something. Oh, did I not use the save book last time? Damn it. I might not have used the save book last time. Well, that's concerning. I also do garbage damage. I always forget about that with question mark, question mark, question mark. Like, you do not do much for starting damage at all. That we named question mark, question mark, question mark, Roxanne. I mean, I'm in favor of it. God, do punches just not have knockback anymore? They used to have at least some, but not today. So at least, alright, well, when in doubt. It's a sad day indeed when wow, the boomerang actually does damage. That's news to me. That's different level to gen. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Nope, and I hit the box. Balls. We're taking a lot of damage here, which is not my idea of great, to say the least. Now we got a bomb. Okay, let's see if I can. Wow. Okay. Correction. Boomerang's actually pretty top. Boomerang is. Whoa, that. If boomerangs like automatically came back to you pretty much no matter what, like if there were magical boomerangs with like special effects and shit, I would actually use them a hell of a lot more often, because that is really good. Let's see, I've seen a map get flooded before. Oh yeah, use my skill point. I am dumb as bricks right now. Oh, if you can dodge a fireball, you can dodge a. All right, well, looks like we're fighting him underwater. Unless he gets hung up. Yeah, he's getting hung up. Come on, you can get at me. You can get at me. And come on. We're in here. So before we drown... Oh, shit. My boomerang. I need that for things. So, interesting. This is one of the saddest boss fights I have ever done. This is like Atlantean Australian style right now. This is weird. I like it, but this feels wrong. It feels so wrong, but I'm enjoying this. This is all right. That just happened. Okay, so we killed him with the underwater boomerang style, which is complete garbage as far as tactics go, but I did it anyway. So, that was different. I've never done that before. And people always tell me, fight the dragon underwater. The reason why I generally don't fight him underwater, 90% laziness, 10% fear that he's going to somehow stomp me. Nope. Stomp me underwater. Oh, well, they found the pork chop. Nope. Goddamn boomerang. Goes right over the slime faces. We are getting smacked around here, which I'm not appreciative of. Anyway, I'm hoping it's pork chop time. I'm deserving. I deserve it. Sweet pork chops. Okay. Let's... Glowing arrows we don't care for. That was incredibly cheap. But, well, there's a pork chop. So unless we have another pork chop, like, somehow hidden in there. Oh, thought so. Watch me get another pork chop here. The answer is no. Who is surprised? Nobody should be surprised. How much do you have to pull that back? Probably not too far. No. Oh, we actually do know where the treasure room is. Okay. Now we don't have a Shrine of God Cursing. Gotta make kind of a decision on that one. Watch me get another pork chop here. That'd be nice. Not particularly necessary, though. But still. I'm enjoying the boomerang all of a sudden. Though, if and when I get the chance, I'm probably going to switch over to a better bow. Because, let's be honest here, there are better bows. I really do hope they update the water physics in this game eventually, though. Because currently the water physics are worse than Terraria's, and that's saying many, many substantial things right now. Okay, so we get a bunch of junk. Now, here's the question. Was there a fairy chick? I don't remember seeing that one. Okay, good. So she'll be on the next floor. We already got the pork chop, so there's no reason for healing. Okay. Let's see. And yes, the stream is still titled Wet Slapping Noises. No, I probably won't change it for the rest of the night. Just because I have to have a little bit of happiness in my bitter, bitter life. Anyway, let's see. So he had nothing useful for us, because, yeah, both of these are kind of garbage. Let's go through. Hopefully we can find... Oh, see a Draco's scales? Oh, Draco's soft scales. There we go. And good morning, Zero Gravity. Welcome back. A little bit focused on this. Yep, hello. Then again, that's like a consistent thing at this... But, well, there's a secret area over there. Man, if you could get like a homing boomerang, that'd be awesome. That said, I'm really enjoying the boomerang all of a sudden. It is actually pretty unique as far as starting weapons go. It sucks at coming back to you. Like, if there were like extra effects that you could get and apply to the boomerang, I would just be so happy. Because like, if you could get a homing boomerang, a boomerang that returned no matter what, a magical boomerang that oh man, that would like just reappear in your inventory or something like that. A boomerang that would hit multiple enemies along the way. Like, this is actually really, really good. And I'm floored. Okay, so we get a push and regeneration. That's a pretty good dagger. I'll consider it. Let's see. Gonna need some more money for that. Breakfast and Wanderbot, new morning show. Hey, that's kind of cool, actually. Breakfast with Wanderbot. If only I was having breakfast. Instead, it's like super midnight right now. Okay, so we get some gloves. We drop down. Good. We didn't spear our precious little toesies on things. And I am thus far managing to avoid taking too much damage. I spoke too soon. Okay, whatever. I'll figure it out. Well, that was weird. I'm noticing the boomerang has this odd tendency of hitting things directly behind me. Come back! But yeah, no, oh god, if there was a boomerang spec for the question mark chick, because it would make so much sense. I would be so happy. Like, it would be so apropos. Spears and boomerangs. That would be so much fun, and it would be a really nice alternative to all the other character classes. Okay. Boink! Yeah. Seriously. One of the more satisfying weapons all of a sudden. Still garbage, like it's going to get really useless as we go along in this game. But right now, wow. I gotta keep this in mind. Boomerangs are really top. I just ignored them because they don't do what I want them to do. But, like, they do a lot of damage for, like, a beginner-type weapon. Okay, so we have to make some decisions here. Primarily based on... Okay. I can work with this. King of Boomerangs! So we got 2 now. There's really not much I can do with this, necessarily. But I'm definitely enjoying it for the time being. Apparently Terraria is getting better water physics fairly soon. Okay, so let's fix this guy. I hope he's going to be at the base of this. Yep, there goes. Fortunately, it's going to be a little bit harder making the return trip there, but whatever, I don't really care. Okay, but, oh man. I really need to actually cover some Terraria. I've never done a legitimate YouTube series on it, and it's actually one of those games, and like Starbound as well, despite, you know, the general stigma for Starbound, both are games that I actually would like to cover at some point along the way. Okay, I have more than enough for that dagger, and I have more than enough for the, other stuff, too. Oh, hello. Yeah, wow. I can, like, bam boomerang everything right now. The only problem is, we have to, like... We have to be very careful ascending and descending there. Okay. So I'm gonna hold off on interacting with him for a second. Now, I know people were suggesting me do a... Okay, please do not reach up here. Thank you. You might anyway, but, where is it? There we go. People were suggesting I do a... Okay, there he is. Oh, hello. I actually have no idea what I was talking about. Whatever. I'm not getting that one back, but that's okay. Oh, whoa, you can attack up with that? That's really useful. I did not know you could attack up with boomerangs. Oh, he is not happy about that. Ah, fuck. Well, we need the fairy chick now. Ah, God, one rogue shot is all you need to piss him off. Damn it. Alright, that's bad. At least we got all of our money back, which helps offset the just gross amount of damage we just took. Ah, man. What? Wow. 14 damage from that. Nice. Okay, so bit of a bad position. And I mean, at least now we can use and abuse the Shrine of Light, so there's that. That's probably going to mark the, like, sad end of this run somewhere along the way, but you know what? That happens. Okay, now, have we passed a shackled at this point? We haven't. That's kind of butts, because we need one. Alright, well, I have a limited number of scrolls and stuff like that. So, let's see. Okay, so apparently, like, even Starbound has actually gotten a lot of, like, positive changes along the way. That's actually really good. I've always been rooting for Starbound to kind of succeed along the way. Because Starbound just overall, it feels like a game that should be, I'm not going to say it's like before its time, but still, hello. That's a damn good bow. What about the ring? Gold collector. We know what poison is. We know what regeneration is. So actually, there's not a whole lot of reason for me a hello. Alright. I'm not going to say done run, but we're definitely in a good spot here. Does Dex make you throw faster? I believe it does, because it makes you attack faster. Jeez. Kamikaze slime. Okay, but we have obtained heavy punches. Oh, shoot. Wow. Turns out boomerangs are better starting equipment. You know what? If we're gonna be here, and we have one of them, right? Yeah. Let's featherfall it up. Just because I don't want to end up like them suckers. Okay, so what I can do... Boomerang straight upwards. Yeah! Okay. So this is opening up a lot of things. Do I enjoy Magicite? Unfortunately, Srice... I enjoy Magicite. Problem with Magicite is the developer has effectively abandoned the game, and that kind of annoys me, because the game, like, I don't like it when developers abandon their game prematurely. So I actually consider I consider Magicite to be fairly similar to Space Base DF9, though slightly more excusable because it was like a dude's first programming project. But like the game has a bunch of like really game-breaking bugs to the point where like certain things are unplayable. Like the whole multiplayer feature of the game is effectively non-functional. And that makes me sad. Okay, good. Good Ring of Zygox. That's pretty useful. I wonder if you can God Curse that. I don't actually know. Let's see, did I reach floor 256? I sort of lost my save. I can come back to it. Like, that is actually a run we can come back to. Unlike the previous one. Ah, damn it. You know what? Let's actually go back and unequip this bow. Not really doing us a whole lot of good as it is. But I lost my progress from yesterday, and I really didn't want to do it again. So I decided that I'd give it a wait ski. Okay, so let's beat the tar out of these guys. Let's figure out what we're gonna do. I'd like to murder this guy, but I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it. Well, that's how you do it. Okay, that was convenient enough. Let's see, so let's unequip these, because that's a load of crock and stuff like that. Okay. But, yeah, no, like, if Magicite got the proper development it deserved, and or, like, just was brought to some level of completion, maybe not, like, good, but just some level of completion, I'd be okay with it. But I do kind of wish you could aim... Wait, can you aim it down? Oh, you can. Wow. That is interesting. Okay. If I ever considered a melee-only run in Vagante, I mean, 90% of my runs are melee only. I'm trying to think of, like, runs that specifically are, like, high in range content. There's really not a whole lot of runs that I do, like, a high amount of range. Fuck, I forgot. Oh, hey, that's convenient. Well, fuck your shop. So we get Smoking Greaves, Potion of Poison, and can't equip the other one. So, let's actually identify. Mana Reflect Projectiles, that's useful. Jumping on enemies deals damage. Floor phasing. Jumping on enemies deals damage. So we're still looking for Lightfoot, but we don't need it that bad. Another ring. Let's get rid of the spear, because pretty much we have no use for it. Okay. Let's see. See ya, Jerwolf. Probably missed that. Morning Grove. Let's see. So I haven't found a Shrine of the Shackled yet. Which really isn't that big of a deal, but I would like to find one. Now, do we have anything over here? We do. We have a chump. Chump that's weak to boomerangs to the face. Okay, so this is weird. Like, damn it. I do not like the fact that they can pass directly through. Directly through spikes and stuff like that. It's not cool. It's really not that cool. But, oh well, it's not a big deal. You know what I should have done? If I die, I should have, picked the Outlaw ring and just dealt with it, because that's a really good starting ring. And I probably could have dealt with the lack of health for the +7 luck. Oh well, what about Kerbal Space Program? I've never actually played Kerbal Space Program. I never got into it because all of my friends in college were like super Kerbal addicts to the point of like it being kind of problematic. So I never got into it as a result, just because like I did not want to. I didn't want to, like, waste all of my time like they were. Which, I mean, isn't necessarily a good explanation for, like, why you should never play a game. But, like, for that reason, I didn't get into Reddit until, like, I want to say late my sophomore year of college, which, I mean, really, by that point, Reddit was not that big. But, comparatively so, anyway. But so, I never got into Minecraft, I never got into Reddit, I never got into Kerbal Space Program. I'm trying to think of other, like, big sandboxy type games. Oh yeah, DayZ. A lot of people were into DayZ, and I could never get into it because it's like, nope. Too many people spending too much time and being kind of angry about it all. Okay, so, where's the exit? Okay, it's up here. Which we already sort of knew. Okay. Paranormal activity. You mean, paranautical activity? I don't even know. Let's see. What if there was a FPS roguelike with updated everything? Would I play it? I mean, there's paranautical activity. There's also Tower of Guns, and there's also Fancy Skulls. At this point, I really don't have a whole lot of desire to play paranautical activity. Oh, it's luminous. That's sort of useful. Just because... Sure. Just because paranautical activity had, just the developer. I didn't like the developer at all. And I don't feel like supporting them. Oh, right. Okay. Alright, I got jumping on enemies deals damage. Okay. So we're running out of mana, but everything else is kind of okay. We've got boomerangs, which is making our life so much easier, which is insane. We got a goddamn battle axe, which I'm not super keen on using. Now, do we have anybody horrifying around here? I'm probably going to get squished by a golem. Ooh, interesting. Come on. Well, that's annoying. I want to shoot you with the... Alright. There we go. That was a skill shot. You know, I should really do like a boomerang build at some point. I don't know how it would work, but it would be kind of cool. But yeah, no, I know the story with paranautical activity. I know the guy of... shit. I've spoken with him before. Interesting. Fun fact about boomerangs. They do full damage. That's actually a really fun fact. Ah! Ah! Okay, that hurt. A lot. But yeah, I know the guy not that well. He really did not spend much time talking to me, so that's part of it. Did I get my boomerang back? No, I did not. But yeah, no, I was following that entire story. And, like, I know sort of guys on both sides. Like, I know his friends. I know his friends that stopped being his friends as a result of that. I know a lot of, like, that whole drama. To the point where, like, I really don't kind of wish I wish I kind of didn't know. Because, like, it definitely made certain opinions of, like, different people change. So, for example, shoot. A lot of his, like, buddies along in the process. Interesting. Boomerangs ignore feathers. They actually destroy feathers. Ooh. I am keeping all of this shit in mind. Chain lightning. Okay. Ah, tits. I was really hoping I could do like a skill shot with the boomerang down, but it didn't work. And I missed. Still missed. There we go. Wow. Note to self. Go with the boomerang. Also dagger. Nice. Okay, so first and foremost, let's see what do we got here that I can get rid of. Let's get rid of gold collector. I don't really need it. Oh, shoot. You know what? We've got this dagger we don't need. You are identified. Please tell me you are... Okay, heavy punches, goodbye. Hello, lifesteal. It's not going to make us exactly the strongest person ever. It's definitely going to help. Okay, so let's think. We're a bit injured. What's our poison resistance? -1. Oh, boy. That's going to be bad. Ah, boy. Okay. So, if I do a Throwback Thursday, if I could do Bulletstorm or Dungeons of Dreadmore. I could do that. I gotta figure out Dungeons of Dreadmore. I might be able to do it now, and stuff like that. Do Boomerangs get the lifesteal too? Unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, no. So let's see what else we got around here. Never mind. They are gunning for me already. Now here's the problem. Wow, they have a shit ton of health. Yeah, I would do Dungeons of Dreadmore. I mean, hell, I might be able to do it anyway. Oh, we're gonna die right now. Holy shit, we didn't. How the fuck did we not die? Oh, that was bad. I forgot there was a shopkeeper. Alright, so let's just stand on the threshold of getting eaten. Oh, good God. That does so much damage. Oh, that's... Why am I pointed the wrong direction? That was garbage. Yeah, I would also do the Grimrock games. I need to go back to doing Legend of Grimrock at some point, because the Grimrock games were awesome. They were very slow, and there was a lot of stuff that I needed to like figure out what to do along the way. And so it made it like tough content to do on YouTube. Oh shit. I forgot about this. That is bad. That last run had a lot of potential there, but pissing off that shopkeeper really early on for almost no benefit kind of screwed me over. Now let's try it this time around. Please tell me I have, at the very least, that ring equipped. Okay, so first one I do. Good. At the very least, I have +7 luck, which is a really hard stat to boost up. Now, things that we want here. We want to God Curse it, and we want to God Curse it fast. So if I can find a shrine of God Cursing, that would be really welcome. What's the other one do? I'm just going to throw stuff on and figure it out. Okay, let's see. So I don't know exactly what we have here. I do want to avoid... Ow, how'd that hit? Well, everything just died. I don't really understand why, but everything just died. Okay. But so, just to go back to the paranautical activity thing for a bit. So, a lot of people said, you know, he apologized and, like, quit the team and stuff like that. So, the thing is, like, when... Bitches. When they realized that, you know, Gabe Newell was not going to give up and, you know, let the game back on Steam, they actually rehired the guy. So, the whole, you know, quit, Code Avarice was actually effectively a PR stunt. It didn't work in the slightest. Okay, so we've got the boss up here. We got a bat there. We got a Wand of Pestilence, which would be kind of nice. And useful. Please don't be cursed. Nope, it's not cursed. Got a knockback and luck, though. Nope, damn it! Oh, good God, this is kind of all sorts of butts. Okay, so I'm just gonna hide down here for a second. He's barely poisoned. This is not a good start. I'm probably going to give this, like, one more try, and then I'm going to call it quits for the night. Just because. Okay. Oh, shoot. We don't even have a fairy chick here. Yet. No, still no fairy chick. Hi. Let's see. Jesus Christ. Can I not jump this? I'm going to get killed just on the first floor because... Well, I got him. I got him. That was not good. Hey, Wander, do you like RPGs? I like RPGs. Is there, like, a more in-depth one along the way? What about a melee-only run? I mean, I'm effectively doing a melee-only run. There's really not a whole lot of non-melee that I do. I could do, like, a ranged-only run at some point, but that would be some kind of nightmare. Maybe with boomerangs. I miss my boomerangs. They were awesome. Like, actually legitimately very good. Oh, because this time around, seeing as strength wasn't doing it for us, let's go with dexterity. Maybe a little bit more punching. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, I need to record some Pillars of Eternity tonight. I've been meaning to get back to that. Unfortunately, like, my schedule lately has been all sorts of garbage, owing to the release of, like, 4 newish games. Oh, no, do not hang out on my face. Thank you. And, like, I've been trying to cover them, plus the advent of Catterday. Okay, so we get some gauntlets. I'm just gonna risk it, put it on. And they are not what we want, but whatever. I'll deal. Okay, let's see. So I'm just gonna read this one out loud. Let's see. So what really annoys me about the paranautical activity death threat... Oh, shoot. Okay, please don't hit me while I'm here. Okay. There's a 1. Is that they made it because the game's release date for early access. Steam announced it was now available for early access, so they made an incredibly unprofessional statement over Twitter. You dick. There we go. Statement over a small mishap that could have been fixed right away if they had handled it better. So, I mean, there's a little bit more backstory than that. Like, Steam had actively been... Oh, pork chop, pork chop, pork chop, pork chop. Steam had actively been dicking over the guys at Code Avarice for a while, but to a small degree that was kind of... Small degree it was kind of their fault, purely because they were trying to bypass this Steam greenlight process by being clever, and like several other things, like, in a normal, reasonable world, would have gotten them yelled at, because they tried signing on to skip the greenlight process with the publisher, but when that then meant that they weren't going to get published on Steam at all because of some kind of weird publisher agreement thing, like, Paranautical Activity wouldn't have been on Steam at all if it wasn't for Total Biscuit making, like, a huge hullabaloo and actually, like, getting in contact with somebody at Valve to, you know, talk with them about that whole situation, which actually was really impressive. Let's think. We got 7 charges left. Alright. Nope. Fuck. Lakeview Cabin Game on Steam. Nope, haven't. Let's see. Played Dungeons of Dreadmore. Let chat pick their skills. Damn it, that would have been good. Oh well. But so, like, Steam had actively been dicking over Code Avarice for at least a little while. Which, I mean, admittedly, some of it was their fault, some of it wasn't. And it was just kind of like a bad situation. Honestly, Code Avarice came along before... Code Avarice came along before most games were going through the greenlight process properly. So, like, most indie games needed some kind of, like, crazy publisher deal, and Code Avarice didn't have one. But, so... Oh, well, that's useful. But, so... They, like, did some, like, weird stuff to get on, and, like, not all of it was ethical or good, but they did it anyway, and whatever, who cares? At this point, wandered under the bridge, and then they kind of outed themselves for being gigantic dicks. Which, I mean, isn't necessarily a bad thing. But, like, they were actively being dicks to, like, other people in their sort of field. I mean, effectively, they're being dicks to other developers and stuff like that. And, like, in a very public way, too. It was just like, you know, you suck, and we don't give a flying fuck what you think. It's just kind of like, alright, well, you are the height of quality along the way here. So we got a bow right off the bat. I'm not doing a melee-only run with the Deprived. Pretty much the only character that can do a melee-only run is the warrior or the rogue. Not the Deprived, just Roxanne? I don't even know. Oh, well. Nip. Oh, man, he was gunning it with that sword strike. He knew I was going to be below him. Dude's getting clever like a grumble, and that's not a good thing. Okay, so have I already fought the boss? I don't think I fought the boss. Have not fought the boss. What do we get? Unbounded Sight. Yes. Which apparently actually really does light up the whole way a lot. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Strice. I will probably stream it tomorrow night then. Okay, so we got a dragon. Unfortunately, burning's not. Ah, hello. Okay, this is a perfect place to fight him, as we can get along. Okay, come on, Mr. Dragon. I got arrows for your face. Oh, hey. Interesting. I can shoot his fireballs out of the sky. If only I was brave. We really don't do a whole lot of damage here. Can I hit him? Yee. Sorta can hit him. There we go. Okay, do we know where the treasure room is? Yeah, we do. All the way up here. This is going well-ish. Let's get indigo gloves. There we go. And we got a bow that makes life a little bit easier. Holy crap, these are interesting. Not the best gloves I've ever seen, but they work. I mean, it's just -4 stability and some other stuff that we really don't care about. Okay, so... Oh, shoot. We've got a Shrine of the Shackled over there, which means we're gonna want to break it, so we're probably gonna want to pick and choose our gear a little bit here. It's not a bad idea either. Okay, so we've got the shopkeeper. Okay. Let's equip the fire wand. Am I out of arrows? Damn it! Well, that did not go well. In the slightest. To say the least. So here's the question. More Vagante? Or do I switch over to... You know what? I'm going to switch over to Catacomb Kids. There's a lot I want to... there's a lot I want to get to tonight. It's a horror game. Oh, that's going to be bad. Oh, we'll see. Yeah, 326 deaths. Yeah. Is it buffering? Oh, it's buffering. Sorry, guys.